Flosstube. It's me, Liz, from Elizabeth Does Flosstube. It's Saturday morning, 5:45. I was laying there in bed trying to go back to sleep, and I'm like, I might as well get up and do the Flosstube. Let's see. So I only have 3 whips. But I've got some physical haul and then some haul that I can show you pictures of because I don't have them yet. I think that's really about it, so I don't know how long this video is going to be. So obviously I've been working on the giant Harry Potter and I got kind of stuck. So I didn't work on it. I worked on it a lot the few days that I worked on it, but I got stuck on a color. Sorry. So for the Slytherin, I knew I wanted to do gray for the silver because Slytherin colors are gray and silver. Green and silver. Well, the pattern for the Ravenclaw for the banner is just, you know, blue and white. Well, Ravenclaw is supposed to be blue and bronze. So I was trying to find like a bronzy color that's not super dark and not just gold. So it has been an adventure trying to get the right color. But I did finally find one, and now what did I do with it? I don't know. So I'm here with this, which is a possibility. Nope. I don't know. It's like $6.80 or something. I don't know. But I think it will work. I mean, I even looked through all my floss for all my other projects, looked through my stash, thinking maybe I've got something. So I think I found the color I want. I think it's $6.80, I'm not sure. I thought I threw it right here, but it's not here. So, I don't know. It's fine. I'll find it later. So, I've been kind of stuck. I stopped working on it while I was trying to find that color, because that's the part where I'm at, is the Ravenclaw. So, I talked about that change I made. Okay, so, let's see, where's that folder? Okay, so, here is where it was last time, and then here is where I got to. This is where I'm at. So, I did the green. Since I was working on the green, I went ahead and did the snake. And then I did the green part of the banner. And then the gray is like the little outline of the X. And then I did the blue of the Ravenclaw, and it just wants you to put white in those stripes, but that's where I'm at. I want to do the bronze color. And then I did this little squiggle. I did the wings of the keys, and what I did, because it was supposed to be like a real light color and I didn't think it was going to show up. So what I did was I took one thread of each and made my own blend. Oh man, I don't remember which colors. I did a blend. I did a real light gray and the gold. Oh, here's the thread of it. That was the last thing I did. So it's, I think, one strain of 3828 and maybe one strain of 648. I think those are the two I mixed. That way it kind of looks like glittery wings, and it shows up. Where are they? There. So that's where I'm at. And I think I might frog some stuff. I might take out this yellow, this yellow, these little thingies, and all the yellow in the Gryffindor banner, and make it more of a gold. It's gonna be lots of frogging, but I kind of want it to be more of a gold color than the same yellow as the Hufflepuff. I'm going to a lot of trouble for these banners because I want them to be more accurate. So I haven't quite decided on that because I know it's going to be a pain, because no, it might be okay. Looking at the back, I think I stitched the yellow first, so some of the red might be over the yellow on the back, but I think it'll be okay. It's a lot of stitches to take out, but whatever. So that's where I got on that. Let's see, I only worked on it for 2 days. One day I did 446 stitches, the next day I did 672. And then I went back to work this week. I'm in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. I was gonna go back on Monday because I was cleared to go back. I'm not on the schedule yet until next week, so it's me, you know, volunteering to come in and get paid. Well, I got up on Monday morning, 5:40, go downstairs, look out the front door, and there's like this much snow on top of my car and my mom's car, and they hadn't even plowed the road yet. And I'm like, nope, the roads are gonna be bad. And I'm not even supposed to be there anyway. So I went back to bed. But I did go in on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday I worked like 7 to almost 2, like my regular schedule. Thursday was payday and I left early. And then yesterday I worked 7 to like 1:30. And then Monday I'm scheduled 7 to 2, you know, my regular schedule. So on Wednesday and Thursday I worked on the Where There Are Bees, and it is here's the pattern for it so I can show you. There it is. Sorry. Okay, so this is Where There Are Bees. I'm doing all of the gray first because it's really not very big. So I figured I'm going to do all the gray first before I bring in the colors. So I worked on the bear. So, oh, I didn't even cut that little scrappy piece of thread. Okay, it's fine. So I worked on this Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'll tell you a fun story. Come on, I can't do it with one hand apparently. Yeah, Wednesday I did 417, Thursday I did 380. So this is where I'm at. I think Wednesday I did a big chunk of the octagon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, octagon. I did mainly the outline of it. And these little blobbies, I think. I can't remember what all I did that day. I might have done this too. And then Thursday, I did the bee, or the bear. Another cool thing about the bear is, you know, he looks like a bear. He's holding a honeycomb, or a beehive, and those are bees. But so that's the bear. The cool thing is, when you flip him around, he looks like Godzilla. I don't know. I saw that and I was like, Mom, it's Godzilla. So, Thursday, get off work, and I'm gathering up all my stuff. I'm getting all my stuff in my car, and I had a can of Monster, Java Monster. So it's like coffee flavored Monster. And I drive a Honda Element, and the cup holders for a Honda Element are on the floor, actually, between the front seats. So I had seen in a group that people build their own like armrest and cup holders. So that's what I did. So I have a wooden armrest and then cup holders. And I put the Monster on the armrest while I put my stuff in the car, and then came around, got in the car, and when I went to drive to go to the store, I turned a corner and yeah, my Monster spilled all over the place. I'm like, oh crap. And then I looked again, and I'm like, oh crap, my project. Yeah, so I spilled Monster on it. So it's real faint. Oh, maybe not. You can really see it here. So there's this is all coffee, basically. So yeah. So luckily I keep a towel, like a little dish towel in my car for if my windows are fogged up on the inside. So I was able to wipe it up, and I got most of it off. I mean, it was like, you know, it's coffee, so it's like dark. See, there's these two spots. So I was able to get it up enough where it really doesn't look like there's hardly anything there. And I think my plan is I'm just gonna, like, this whole side didn't get anything, so I think I'm really gonna actually pour some more on this side and then wipe it off, and it'll just look like hand-dyed fabric. That's what I'm gonna do. And I posted on Instagram about it, and I have it so my Instagram, as soon as I share something on Instagram, it automatically goes to Facebook too. My mom commented on my Facebook post, you know, oh, Club Sodal should get that out. I was sitting in the break room at work, and I'm like, what? My mom's on Facebook. She commented. I wanted to be like, look, guys, my mom. She didn't really get on Facebook. It's always surprising when I get text messages, but a Facebook comment, it's like one of a kind. Doesn't happen. So so that was my fun, but I really do like this pattern. I love it. And I call this gray because it's like there's only 4 colors. I don't have them handy. No, I don't. There's only 4 colors. So I call this one the gray, but it's actually like a really dark, foresty, khaki green. And then there's like a, let's see if it's in here. Oh, it is. It's right here. So it's only got 4 colors. It's got these like primitive colors. So this is that one. And it's like a khaki green, really dark. And then there's like a gold color. Then there's like this mauve color. And then like a denim color. So I call that one the gray, but it's really green. I don't know. So I'm trying to get all of that done at least the top section, and then I'll do the colors because there's not as much of the colors. So that was a big blah about that. And then my leg is itchy. I started this one, must have been the day. Yeah, I started this one the day that I filmed the last video. I just started it that day. And I talked about this one. Here, put this down. So I found this pattern on Pinterest, and it takes you to this person's Flickr, and you can download the picture. It's just a picture that has the whole thing, like has the color chart. So I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I like it. And then I'm like, after I started working on it, I'm like, I really like this pattern, and I want this person to make sure that, you know, sometimes, well, a lot of times, Pinterest takes you to pages where people have just pirated the picture. So it kind of felt bad. So I said, you know, I said on Instagram, I think I'm gonna try to find a shop that sells, the shop that had this. And I found the shop. It took me a couple days, but I found the shop, and I was just gonna go ahead and pay for the pattern on payday. And one of my lovely Instagram followers commented and said, it was originally a free pattern, you're fine. And she sent me a link to the free pattern, and it's it. So it's the Hufflepuff Crest. And it says Hufflepuff House Crest cross-stitch chart by Colleen Carrington. You can get the actual chart. I want to say it's like A World in Stitches is the name of the Etsy shop. It's not very expensive. It's only like $2 maybe, but yes, it was originally a free pattern, and that's why she did it. So this is actually the picture, like the color chart and everything is included in the picture. That way you can just download the picture instead of, you know, whatever. So now I feel really good because with diamond painting and everything, everyone got really into trying to not use unlicensed artwork. So I try to be aware of that. I'm not like I'm not gonna buy from that shop, or I just try to be aware. So I thought that since it actually has the girl's name, it was probably legit. So I figured it's fine, but I figured I'd look into it anyway. So that's the chart. This was a new start, like I said, on the day that I filmed last week. And this is how far I've gotten. I did 100 stitches the first day, 817 the next day, and then yesterday I did 547. So I've done almost all of the black. It just goes up here, and then there's like a little swoop here, and then it goes up, and then that'll be the last of the black. I decided I was going to do all the black first because the symbols on the chart, the 939 is a dark background with a black circle, and then the 310 symbol is a dark background with a filled in square. So I wanted to get the black done so I knew that I wasn't going to mix up the two symbols because it's kind of hard to see unless I zoom in on the pattern. So I figured I'm just going to go ahead and do all the black. And then I started to do the 317, and I because I was going to just go ahead and start filling in, and then I'm like, nope, I'm going to do all the black first. So that's why there's a little bit of gray. But it's really cool. I was having some trouble yesterday in the break room at lunch. I mean, I got 2 knots. I could not get them out. Could not. And they were like, no, wait, 3, because there was another one that was teeny tiny and it just would not, I couldn't get it to, couldn't get my needle in. And then there was one that was so bad, I thought I finally got it, and here I broke the thread. So, no, I did not get it. So those are my 3 whips. That's it. I haven't worked on anything else. Let's see. Last week I said that I put away the twisted rainbow band sampler and the bee bouquet. I got the email. I think we're on part 11 of the bee bouquet, so I think the last one comes out at the end of this month. So I'm going to go ahead and get them downloaded and put in my Google Drive. So I'll have them when I'm ready to pick it up again. And I said I was going to get ready for the Halloween Quaker, so as soon as the floss came in the mail, I'd be able to start. So I got my scroll rods ready, or I got my fabric gridded, got my scroll rods, you know. So it is ready to go. This is the fabric. Well, I can show you a little bit. This is the fabric. I think it's called Twilight. Yeah, Twilight. Twilight hand-dyed effect. It's a fabric flare. So it's printed, so the back is white. And then this one has silver sparkles. There, you can kind of see it. This was, I think they called it overstock because the color is wrong, I guess. I was on their Etsy shop. It's dovestitch.com, and the .com is spelled out. They still had at least one more piece of this, because I vaguely thought of getting another piece. I have a picture of this chunk cut off of the piece I got. I'll insert that. That piece is a really big piece of fabric. I'll have plenty for other projects. So I'll insert that picture here. But, so this is, here, hold on. Oh, I have a picture of the Halloween Quaker. Not that everybody doesn't know what it looks like. If I put this down, I could probably do it. Oh, it's going to be the bottom one. Yeah. So, it's the Halloween Quaker. And they have it on like a kind of smoky blue kind of fabric. So I thought this gray would be good. And it was on sale because it's, you know, the color was wrong. So that's the pattern. And then the floss came, and it is Classic Colorworks. These will be my first fancy flosses. So I'm kind of excited. I didn't quite get ready to start. But, so those are the colors. This, oh my god, this orange. So the smoke is really cool. It's got like, it's variegated. It's kind of like a blue-gray. And the sassy brass is like variegated gold. But this purple rainy day is like grape and like a dark grape and a light grape. Oh, it's so pretty. But this lobster claw, this orange, it's like red and orange, and oh, it's so cool. So I will be starting that sometime this week. I just didn't have my floss like ready to go. But it's nice, you know, they give you the little thing and it's got its hole punched in the top and then the hole. So it's already ready to go on a thing, so I don't have to put them on my Annie's Keepers. I can just use those. And I'll probably just poke an extra hole for when I have little extra threads. So that was some haul, because I was waiting for that floss. Then I said I was going to make a giant squid stuffed animal. It is a giant squid. It's 8 foot long. If you search on Pinterest, giant squid stuffed animal, or giant squid stuffed animal will probably bring it up. There's always pictures of it, and there's one that takes you to, I don't think it's Instructables. Might be Instructables. And it's got the guy's post or the person's post where they tell you step by step how to do it, and then there's pattern pictures that you can download, and then what you do is you print them, and then you have to print it full size, and then you have to tape a bunch of your pages together so you can get 8 feet long. Well, probably not 8 feet, you know, however many you're going to be cutting and pasting to get your pattern pieces so you can put it on your fabric. So I was at Joann Fabrics, and I'm like, I'm going to look at first I looked at the fleece to see. It recommends, you know, 2 yards of whatever fabric and then 1 yard of the detail fabric, and it says recommends finding something with circles so it looks like suckers. So I was looking at the fleece and I saw some that were cute, but I couldn't really find anything that with the circles that like matched. So and it actually calls for felt, but the felt that they have at Joann's is all solid colors. They don't have any prints. So I'm like, fleece. Well, they didn't really have anything I liked. So I'm like, okay, flannel. Let's look at the flannel. So I found this flannel that I really wanted. It was sushi, but then I couldn't find circles that matched, because I thought a sushi squid, that'd be hilarious, because some sushi is squid. I don't know. So this is the fabric that's going to be the body. And then these sunflowers I thought looked like suckers, and it matches. So that's going to be my squid. That's exciting. And then, my ear, I'm sorry. I know that's probably really annoying. I had got a floor pillow, because when I cross stitch I sit on the floor. Sometimes I sit on the couch, but 90% of the time I'm sitting on the floor, and I have my Lowry stand and I just stitch like right here in my face. So my butt gets kind of sore from sitting on the floor. So I saw a thing on Pinterest how to make a floor pillow. So I'm like, cool, I'll do that. Bought all this stuff to make it, and then it was like gonna cost just as much as buying one. So I'm like, I'm just gonna return this fabric, because I got the corduroy that I wanted. I wanted it to be corduroy. Well, they didn't have, I wanted it black and yellow, but I was gonna do yellow on the top and bottom and then just black around the outside. They didn't have yellow. They had like this golden color. Well, it ended up being like khaki colored. It wasn't, so I returned it. But I kept the stuffing because I'm still gonna make the squid. So I'm like, oh, I'll keep the stuffing. Well, then I just got a floor pillow from Walmart.com, and it's like this thick. It's useless. So am going to go ahead and make one. I'm going to return that floor pillow. I meant to take it with me to work and I kept forgetting. So here it sits in my room. I'm going to have to put it in the car so I don't forget it on Monday. So I'm like, well, I'm going to find some cheap fabric. Like I'm going to go to the thrift store, find a blanket that looks good or something like that. Well, I found this really cool fabric shower curtain. And I'm like, that'll be stretchy enough that, you know, it'll be perfect. So I got the fabric. I've got my stuffing. I went ahead and got buttons to make the tufts. So we'll be good. So that I wanted to start at least cutting out the pieces for those two things this weekend. Other than that, my other haul, I went kind of crazy. I don't have anything in my hands. It's all in the mail. So let's see. I went on to Jardin Privé, which is the private garden. It's a French website. And I got a few things. This one is called ABC. Oh, how do you do that? Maybe if I turn down the brightness. Yeah, there we go. So this is ABC, like A-B-E-E-C. Just thought it was cute. Oh. And then this one is Quaker of Japan, I think. This I was really excited about. And it's just black and red. I bought the red. It's $3.21. And I'm like, ugh, I generally use 666 because I like that one really bright red. But when I was at work yesterday, I was like, oh, I better get some more 666 because I'm probably gonna need a lot. And I'm like, well, let's look at the 321. Ooh, the 321. Yep, I got the 321 that we had because it's gonna look great. It's like a darker, it's like a deeper red. So that's that one. That one I'd had my eye on. And this one I got because it was cute and it was only like $3. Christmas tree. I'm gonna start working on some Christmas stuff now. Hopefully I can get some stuff done for some people. So that's what I got from Jardin Privé. And then this one I saw in someone's Flosstube and I'm like, I have got to have that. I absolutely love it. Can I zoom? This is called Good Tidings from the Drawn Thread. And so I got that too. No, I got the kit for this. Because this is silks. This is stinky dyes. So I want to do this at least once in the silks. And that will be for me. And if I really like it and it's easy enough to do, I'll do another one for my mom. But that'll be my first silks. So I've watched a couple videos on how you're supposed to stitch with silk and what do you do different with silk. It comes with linen, and I don't stitch on linen yet. I don't want to switch to linen and like it so much and then have all this Aida. So I really don't even, I like being able to not really have to think about counting that way because you usually go over 2, and I'd rather just stick with the Aida. And then this one is, I got it from an Etsy shop, but it is Luminous Fiber Arts, I think. And I saw someone else had stitched this, and I was like, I love it. This counting is hard. And it's got a seam ripper, some scissors. I love it. That one's been in my wish list for a while. And then this one, I wish I had a better picture. I wonder if Etsy has a better picture. Let's see. Where's Etsy? My tablet's confusing me. I don't use this really for anything other than the Google Drive and Pattern Keeper. Let's see. See if they have a picture of each one, because there's 3 different patterns. Nope, it does not. Maybe you can see this better though. So it's Prairie Schooler and it's Christmas Samplers. But this one is a Christmas tree. And then this one is, the middle one is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And then this one says, and the friendly beasts, something, him, around him stand, the donkey, doggy, I don't know, it's cute. It's kind of like a nativity kind of thing. So I want to do that one for my mom because she loves the nativity and all that stuff. And then I'm going to do 'Twas the Night Before Christmas for me and my little girl. But that's another one that's been in my wish list for a while, and I just haven't done it. So went ahead and got that one. And then this one was a stitch along. Man. Oh, poop, I can't remember. Come on. What's that? Tiny Modernist. It was a 2019 stitch along. And I'd seen pictures of this one. And I liked the snowflakes and everything. But it was the 2019 stitch along from Tiny Modernist. So it says, pick out your tree and fill it with lights. That's the top. Share laughter and friendship on long frosty nights. Race round the meadow with holiday cheer. And then the bottom says, sleep tight tonight because Christmas is here. And it's got Santa and the sleigh and the little village. And then they have it so you can do like a drum. So they must have another thing for the drum. Oh, that's probably just the bottom band. So they probably have a topper. I just thought that was so cute. And I like it on that like bluish fabric, so it looks like the sky, the winter sky. So I think that might be all I got. Oh, no. Then I got this one, which is a Cottage Garden Samplings. Because I was trying to think of something I could send to my stepmom down in Florida. Because she has a really cool Santa painting that she puts up every year. And I saw this guy and I'm like, she would love him. And she's the best stepmom ever. The stepmom before her was crazy. And I say crazy, and she was like the epitome of evil stepmothers. That was her. But Terry's awesome. She's my dad's 4th wife, and this is the one he's stuck with. So she's amazing. She's always just treated me like one of her kids. Her kids treat me like I'm just, a sister that they don't see very much. So that's pretty cool. And that's it. Those are the things I bought. So like I said, the Good Tidings, the Drawn Thread one, comes with the silk, the linen. Oh, and it's got a couple buttons, I think. No, it has like little stars for the birds' hats. So it comes with those too. So I figure, like I said, this sparkly gray fabric, I have a lot of it left. So I think I'm probably going to do that Tiny Modernist on that. I might do yeah, it would show up. Might do that good tidings on that too. So, because I think it looks like snow. And then that, no, oh, the Tiny Modernist one, I was going to order another piece of fabric flare from that shop. Because they have one that's, I think it's called Aqua with white dots. And it looks like snow. So, I'm probably going to get that for that one. So I think that's all the haul. I think that's it. I don't think I've gotten anything else. Nope. I went ahead and filed my taxes. I got an email that, you know, my W-2s were ready. I could go ahead and, oh man, I got on there the next day and filed my taxes. And now they're saying that the IRS, it might take longer to get our refunds this year. I don't know. But the sooner you get it done, you know, the farther up in line you'll be, so yours will get done sooner. So, and I already have some ideas. Some of it I'm obviously going to save because I think we're going to try to get our own apartment, me and my little girl. But I'm definitely getting 2 sets of those scroll rods. And then I'll probably get myself an Etsy gift card so I will always have money for Etsy. Oh, Maggie's up. Hold on. So yeah. So I definitely want to get some of those, probably an Etsy gift card. And I don't know. Oh, I do have more haul. I forgot. So I've been checking the IKEA website or IKEA app constantly, hoping that they will get those long hooks. I know. I haven't mentioned my pegboard in quite a while. I need more of the long hooks, and it's like after back to school, they haven't restocked like anything. I happened to be on there on Thursday on my break when I was at work and saw that, yes, the white ones are out of stock, but they have the gray ones. So I don't know how many sets I need. I think I only need 2 sets, but I'm like, if they go out of stock again and I decide I need more, so I got 4 sets of the long hooks because it's crazy. So these are $2 each at IKEA. If you look on eBay to try to get some, people are charging like $12 for a set of 2. Freaking ridiculous. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. $2 item. Are you coming in here or what, Mags? You coming in here? Hi. Say hi. Oh. Say hi. Oh. Too tired? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I'm going to do that because
the light's too bright?
Yeah.
Oh. Go on, go potty. No. No. No, go potty. Leave the... Maggie, turn the light back on now. Go potty. Go on, go potty. So yeah, so I finally have my hooks, so I can get that how I wanted it. I don't even know if that's how I want it anymore, but I've been so focused on those dang hooks. So there we go. That's the end. I don't have anything else, I don't think. I will see you guys next week. Have fun. Stitchy, stitchy, stitchy. I'm probably going to get my thread ready for the Halloween Quaker. Okay. threads ready for this. Let's start it. Well, come here and sit down. Okay, say hi.
Hi.
You have anything else you want to say? I love you.
I'm gonna show that
You're
can't do
squishing
it.
our cheeks. Oh. Okay, so I'll probably get these ready. Most of my charts are going to come in on Monday. Ugga mugga. So I'll definitely have haul next week to show you guys. I'm gonna stop so we can turn on the TV probably. You wanted to watch some movie yesterday. What'd you want to watch? Ice Age? I think it was an Ice Age. Oh, we didn't finish Ice Age. We'll probably watch Ice Age. Okay. See you guys later. Say bye.
Bye.